Rachel Saunders and I currently am a Design Assurance Engineer at NASPO, which is the Navy Aviation Systems Program Office for Defence. My day-to-day job is assisting Navy with getting potentially new capabilities or potentially rectifying safety issues for the platform that's behind me right there. So one example is if they need some new life support equipment or they want to move something within the aircraft, that will come through NASPO and we'll do some engineering activities to support that change. If we weren't there, they would not be able to get new things onto this platform. So without our piece in the puzzle, there would be missing steps, missing safety assurance, missing oversight into if what they want to introduce onto the aircraft is going to interfere with anything that's already there. At high school, I quite liked science, maths, but also tinkering on stuff at home, building things, helping out parents and sort of siblings with those kind of things. So that put me on the pathway towards engineering at uni, and I studied mechanical and aerospace engineering at Adelaide University. From there I joined the Department of Defence graduate program, and I was on an 18-month program where I did 3 6-month rotations, and one of my rotations was here at HMAS Albatross, and I love my time here so much that when a job came up I applied for that and now I'm here. So I grew up as a country kid and I went to the city for university, which was great, but then when I was during my time at the grad program I realised the kind of work that I could do in an area like this, which is so close to the coast and so many national parks, was what I wanted to do but was more compatible with the kind of area that I wanted to live in, so it was a real win-win for me. That's a bit of a hard one because I'm honestly spoilt for choice and I do not have time for all of my hobbies, but summertime I love beach-based activities, whether that's just snorkeling or swimming, but this time of year in the winter that we're in at the moment is more sort of hiking and going out into those national parks that we've got around here. That one's an easy one. The favourite thing about my job is the stuff that I do at my desk and the engineering justifications that I make. I can see direct impact on that platform. So some of the work that I've done since I started in my role is getting flown on these helicopters every day, which is awesome to know that something that I have done gets used all the time. Yeah, I suppose when I went through uni, there were definitely a lot less females in my cohort, so at that point I was a little bit apprehensive. But as soon as I've got into the industry, there has been nothing that I have had to do to prove myself further than any of my male colleagues, which has been excellent, because you always, when those numbers are a little bit different, so apprehensive, but I've just been able to hit the ground running and there's been no differences, which has been amazing. Well, to start with, if it's something that you're interested in and there's anybody around you that you know that works in that area or has a friend of a friend, every time that I have tried to reach out to somebody to say, hey, what's your job like? Or do you have any advice or help for me? People have always been happy to help, so take that chance. If you have any connections, there's no harm in reaching out to people just to find out what it's like and explore that interest while you have it, because you never know what it will come to. And in terms of getting into defence, that can be a really personal journey depending on what you've done while you're at uni, but take those chances that are at uni